got that hood, yeah. Hood, mud, let it. I smoke good, narcotics.
Back again, let's get right into it. Beats. Every man should be eating 1 beat a day. And the reason why I say you should be eating the beat every single day is because if you want better blood flow, if you want better brain flow, states, and you want to be able to have increased cardiovascular health, then you need to be eating the beat every single day. They don't taste good. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all. It tastes like dirt. But trust and believe, when you get in that bedroom, when you make that bedroom boom, she gonna fall deeper in love with you. She gonna be like, dang, where did all this come from? Where did all this increased energy and stamina come from? Where did that extra girth and length come from? I'm telling you, it's the beats. Although some of us are, we've been blessed by God. I know I've been blessed by God. But with a beat though, with this right here, this is the magic weapon right here. This is a magic weapon. You need to be consuming the beat every single day. Pull it off and you shave it, cut off the root, cut off the stem, and then you take the skin off and you enjoy it. I raw dog it. You don't have to do what I do, but I would prefer you and I would recommend you to do exactly what I do. With a healthy diet and a workout regimen routine, the sky is the limit. And I know every man wants to feel confident in the bedroom. I know you want to beat the Doonies down. I know you want to take your girl to Pound Town. You want her to take you to Soak City. But in order for her to take you to Soak City, you got to be able to do what you do as a man, and that means having blood flow. A lot of men lack blood flow, and a lot of men lack testosterone. We're in the epidemic of low testosterone levels. This is the lowest testosterone levels we've ever seen in the history. They say by 2045, testosterone levels are going to hit 0 for men, which means a lot of men are just going to be like women. You're not going to see Adam's apples. You're not going to hear any bass in anybody's voice. You're not going to see broad shoulders. You're not going to see muscle. Testosterone levels are going to be depleted. And so if you want to prevent that, make sure you eat your beets every day. It's good for your heart. It's good for your liver. It's good for your blood flow. It's good for your other fella down there. So don't neglect your sexual health, your libido, your liver health, your internal health. Don't neglect those things, because as you get older, it will be harder to reverse the effects of age. So you want to make sure you're doing everything you got to do while you're young and while you still have the energy and the time to do it, because when you get older, it's going to just be much more harder. If you're taking honey packs, you're taking Viagra, stop it. Those are all temporary solutions to permanent problems. It can become a permanent problem if you keep taking those supplements. Beet. This is all you need. You don't need the pills or the gummies. Go to the grocery store and go buy you some beets. This is the best investment that you can make in your health. You don't need anything else. You don't need any other magical pill that these people try to sell you on the internet. You don't need to be doing all these juices. Just eat 1 beet at a time and drink you some lemon water, and you'll be right on your way to stardom. You'll be a star in that bed. She'll love you for it. She'll thank you. She'll thank me for telling you to eat your beets. Cause I have a lot of friends that are around my age, 24, 25, 26, and they all talk about honey packs and Viagra. Like, how old are you? And if you're smoking a lot, if you smoke a lot of tobacco, smoke a lot of weed, that's not helping it either. Your health is slowly declining. So I can't emphasize it enough. You need to eat some beets. You'll be able to last longer. You'll be like this the whole time. Also, depending on who your partner is, if she's attractive enough, if you're truly attracted to this girl, you're gonna be like that anyway. But with a beet, it just amplifies the experience for everybody. Somebody commented on my YouTube channel talking about, can I do a video breaking down why men should have street smarts in their own lives and how they can apply street smarts. Having street smarts is basically having awareness of what's going on around you in the streets, knowing where you are, knowing what type of people congregate in this area, type of activity that takes place, have situational awareness. And this is very, very important for a man to have street smarts in his personal life, because it'll prevent you from getting hurt, and it'll prevent you from going to jail, and you'll be able to better protect your women, your family, whoever you may be with at the time. Street smarts isn't just about gangs. It's not about knowing the street. It's about situational awareness. You want to have awareness. You want to be able to read body language. You want to be able to see something happen before it even happens. You want to be able to spot things from a mile away. And that's what having street smarts is. And you need to incorporate that into your own lives, because if you don't, you're naive, you're oblivious, and you're kind of ignorant to what's really going on out in these streets, because these streets are wild. A lot of people have been dying, have been popping up dead mysteriously, going missing. And if you want to prevent that from happening to you, you have to be alert. You have to be aware of what's going on around you at all times. You have to be able to detect body language. You have to be able to detect if somebody's looking at you the wrong way, or if somebody's following you, because you can easily detect these things within humans, because humans are simple creatures. We're complex creatures, but we're also simple creatures, and we're creatures of habit. So if you see somebody staring at you a certain type of way, you see somebody making some body language, you see somebody doing this or whatever the case may be, you need to be aware of what's going on around you. And that's what having street smarts is. And if you don't have that in your life, you need to implement that into your life if you want to become a more valuable man and be a protector and be a provider and be a leader. All leaders, they lead by example, and they're always aware of what's going on around them. They always encourage people around them to be aware of what's going on around them as well. You don't want to be somebody that walks through life naive and oblivious and doesn't know what's going on anywhere at any time of the day. Every time I'm outside, I'm always looking over my shoulders. I'm always looking around. I'm looking at everything and I'm looking at everybody, because you don't know who can do what at any time. I always say excuse me. I'm always respectful, because if you disrespect the wrong person, that person may have had enough, and he might do it to you. Street smarts. Eating beets. This is a foundational principle and a monumental zenith for your health. This is peak health. This is ball knowledge right here, y'all. If you don't know ball, now you know ball, because you got beets in your life. They don't taste good. You see, I'm still eating mine. I'm still chewing. It don't taste good. Also, quick disclaimer: when you use the bathroom, your urine is gonna be pink. Your feces is gonna be red. Not like too red, like it's like look like you're bleeding, but that's because of the pigment and the enzymes that are it's something I forgot what it's called, biotin or something like that. I forgot what it's called, but our bodies don't break down the contaminants that's in this vegetable or in this fruit. So therefore it comes out of our body the same way it came in. So whenever you use the bathroom, don't freak out. You ate a beet. That's why your urine is red. That's why your feces is red as well. Do I enjoy eating beets? I don't, but it requires discipline. Just like I don't enjoy eating in the gym all the time. I don't, but beets don't taste good, but they're good for you. Just like alcohol doesn't taste good, and that's bad for you. So you gotta just pick your poison in life. Pick your poison. It's either beets or a bottle. And this will truly upgrade your sex life, your sex game. It's the best decision that any man can make. I'm putting y'all on game. Eat your beets. Stay consistent with eating. At least try to eat one beet a day for 30 days. And just watch how your body transforms. Watch how you feel. You're going to feel better. You're going to feel different. You're going to feel better. Your skin going to start getting clearer. Your teeth going to get whiter. Your breath not going to stink as much. You're going to be able to go. You're going to be able to go. And she's going to love you. Your girl going to love you. Whoever you be messing with, your partner is going to love you. So that's what I want to get on here and I want to share with y'all today. This video is going to be short. It's not going to be as long and lengthy as it typically is. I just want to give y'all some free game. And I want to share why beets are important and why every man should be eating at least one beet a day. Because people are neglecting their health. People are on the run, on the go all the time, and they don't really prioritize their health. They're thinking about just chasing money. They're thinking about just providing for their family. They don't even have time to pour into themselves. But how can you pour into other people when you don't pour into your own cup? If your cup is empty, you're not going to be able to pour anything into anybody else's cup. Pour into your own cup before you start pouring into other people's cups, because you'll be left with nothing. And it's like now you're burned out, now you're frustrated, now you're mad because you don't have anything of your own. You don't have anything in your own cup. But everybody else around you is happy, and that's cool. But if you don't have anything in your cup, what are you left to do? Crash out, get sick, get hurt. We don't want that for you, man. I don't want that for you. As your big bro, I don't want that for you. Eat your beats. Stay in shape. Stay healthy. Love.
I'm at that hood,